Okay, we're going to pick up with cervical cancer. So we're going to start on slide 56. This cervical cancer is the second most common cancer in women. The virus that causes cervical cancer is called the HPV virus, human papillomavirus, and it's getting more common every single day. The HPV virus is passed on sexually by multiple partners, or it could just happen with one partner as well. But some of the risk factors are high-risk sexual behaviors like multiple sex partners, an early age of initiation of sexual intercourse, and the HPV virus can cause cervical cancer, and it's the most common cause of cervical cancer. Precancerous changes in the cervix can be readily detected with the Pap smear test. That is the most common test that we use to see if there is any cervical cancer. We may also do a colposcopy, which is the physician will put different dyes on the cervix and look at it in under a light, and then he may even biopsy it if he sees any abnormalities. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I have my son with me today. You may have moderate to severe precancerous changes to the cervix, can be treated. It can kill the diseased tissue by freezing or cryosurgery. So that is the common treatment if it's not too bad yet. We can also do something called a cervical ablation using heat. You can also do a cone biopsy if it's a large section of cancerous tissue. In a cone biopsy, you have to go into the operating room and be put to sleep for that. Invasive cervical cancers are treated with radiation therapy and chemotherapy. So that would be stuff that has invaded more organs than just the cervix. So let's go on and look at uterine cancer on page 68. This is the 7th most common cancer of women worldwide, and it's the highest incidence reported in the U.S. Uterine cancer occurs in women of middle age and older, with a peak incidence in the late 50s and early 60s. So this can happen when you get middle age. It's linked to reproductive life with a higher rate among women that have never been pregnant. So people that have never been pregnant or birthed a child are more common to get uterine cancer. And women that have a late menopause can also get it. People that take estrogen, oral estrogen therapy, there's been, it has great benefits for estrogen therapy, but it can also cause cancers as well. And then if you have prior removal of the ovaries, it can be a risk factor for uterine cancer and endometrial cancer. Uterine cancer is also linked with obesity, diabetes, and high blood pressure or hypertension. So there's a lot of risk factors for uterine cancer. Okay, hold on.